Alright, this is going to be a kind of a different video, but basically I'm going to go take a cold shower as quick as I can. So I have my camera right here. I'm going to leave at 1 minute in. So yeah, I was just writing a little bit ago. Honestly, today's not been a very good day and I have to go to work here really soon. I won't get back until like 1 a.m. or probably later, or earlier maybe, but I doubt it. But I need to go pee, so I'm also gonna have to go pee before I go in the shower. So I'm gonna do the cold shower as quick as I possibly can. I got 10 seconds, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave this going and I'm gonna see what time I can get. All right, 3, 2, 1, and okay. Okay. All right. So that was about 6 minutes. Oh, I'm cold right now. Holy crap. Okay. So that was so dumb, but oh my gosh. 6 minutes, like 6 minutes, 6 seconds. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be here or back here at around like 10 minutes in. That was actually kind of good. Um why did I do that? I don't even know, honestly. Just like a little challenge. Because I haven't really challenged myself. You know, I haven't really done a challenge or anything. Like, I remember definitely over a year ago, I think around like day 120, I was in the self-improvement server, and I'm actually still in that server, but the server used to do like daily challenges and stuff to get on like this leaderboard, and you know, I would do those daily challenges, and it was like just completely random stuff, like go on like a 3-mile run, or you know, and you just like level up different skills, like, you know, your spiritual skills, or like your physical skills, or your reading skills. Like there's like, you know, read for 2 hours or 30 minutes or whatever, I don't know. And just stuff like that, like calisthenics or weightlifting. You know, there's different challenges, and I feel like that's kind of cool, you know, because like it was just completely random. Well, not completely, but you know, like meditate for 10 minutes. And I feel like I kind of like that, you know. It's not like the same, like random, or it's not the same challenge every day, you know. It's just kind of like different. And there was like what was it called? Do jump rope for like 30 minutes, and I literally, like, I had to go, like, just to do that challenge, I had to go over to my friend's house, which, I mean, to get a jump rope, because like we didn't have a jump rope, or at least we had one, but I didn't know. I didn't know where it was, and I still have the jump rope that my friend's mom gave me because they weren't using it, and it's like weighted, like the grippy parts are like weighted and stuff. Yeah, I think I just did. I did that because like I've been giving myself like the same challenges, you know, like read like a certain amount of pages, or like type, like here's my keyboard that I use when I'm typing. Sometimes I'll just use my like fingers on my iPad, but the keyboard's definitely a lot faster because I can just like, I don't have to look at the keyboard to type, and I'm so grateful for learning how to do that. I learned that before I even started self-improvement. I learned how, and I actually used a website called Monkey Type, and I don't actually, like, for me, I don't like use like this actual layout. I use the Dvorak layout, so it's like this is actually like an apostrophe. All right, no, the W is the apostrophe, I think. Okay, wait, now I'm questioning myself. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But like the A and the M are the only keys that are the same, but it's like, it'd be A, O, E, I, or no, A, O, wait, E, and then, I don't know why it's, my brain's not processing this, but yeah, and then like, whatever, but, like, I don't really give myself challenges anymore, and I feel like that, like, I watched Hamza video, like full mental health guide video not too long ago, and he said, you know, you can change your life in 2 weeks and stuff, and you know, you just stop, you know, playing video games, stop doing all this and that. And you know, I did that for maybe like a day or two, and then, you know, I kind of just went back. And that could be because, you know, I went camping and stuff, and I just kind of like reset, basically. But from now on, like, I want to, like, my mental health, bro, it's garbage, and honestly my physical health too, it's also garbage. And yeah, like, my sleep is bad. I didn't wake up until like noon. And yeah, sure, I'm working, a job that, I have to stay up late. But like, and then I'm just like watching Minecraft. Like, I'm just like scrolling on YouTube all day, or in my free time basically. And I could be reading or writing or doing something productive like journaling or meditating. I don't really meditate or journal or even read the Bible. But then it feels like I don't want it to feel like this laundry list of challenges, that I need to do in my day. Like this, like, literal, like, just complete, like, list, like, of 50 things I need to do in my day. Because that's not fun. I mean, obviously it doesn't need to be fun, but, like, it just, that's where it gets kind of annoying. Because, like, I don't want to be doing, like, 10 million different things, but at the same time, like, is there really a world where, like, I don't do physical exercise, I don't talk to anyone, I don't meditate, don't journal, which I already do that, but, and honestly, am I even doing any of these 4 things that I just said? But I do, but the only thing I do is just write my book, like, because some people say only focus on one thing at a time, but then other people say, like, holistic self-improvement. And it's like, what am I gonna do? What have I been doing? Like, I think I've been trying, I don't really know. What have I been doing? Like, what side have I been on for the majority of the time? What side doesn't work? Like, because you don't want to be stretched too thin by doing too many things. But at the same time, you don't want your mental health to be garbage, which mine is right now. And I know it is, because I had a dream last night. It's not a good dream. It was a very bad dream where I basically, bro. Where I unalived myself. And in that dream, like, beforehand, I was like, I don't know, like, what was happening, but I was just basically a full addict. Like, I had, like, freaking alcohol. I've never had alcohol in my life. Unless, I had it when I was, like, 2 years old, and I just, like, took a sip of, like, whatever. That's, okay. Then maybe, sure, I've had some, but, you know what I mean. I've never, like, consciously had it. And I had, like, this whole bottle, and I basically had, like, I drank the entire thing. Which, I mean, obviously, that's probably rookie numbers, or, rookie numbers for actual alcoholics or whatever. But, and then I was just, doing a bunch of other crap. And then there were, like, 2 different endings. Which doesn't make sense. One where, you know, I was in the kitchen, and I took two knives and like right in my thighs, you know, not obviously not real, in my dream. And then the other one, I biked to a bridge, and yeah. Self-improvement. Like, I don't know when the last time and I just watched a video, and, you know, because that's all I seem to do. And it's basically the same thing that I talked about, you know, a couple days ago or whatever, last week, before I left for camping. And basically, if you do like one, it's like the binge fallacy. If you do one bad thing, don't let it like ruin the rest of your day. Like, don't, like, if you just like screw up, like if you like play video games like for 1 hour, and then you're kind of like, oh man, you know, my day's ruined. Like, your brain works in the way like, oh man, my day's ruined, let's just keep ruining the day. I'm just gonna, you know, sure, I only played 1 hour of video games today, I'm just gonna play, you know, 12 hours now today, because like, why not? Because my day's already ruined. There's no point, there's no coming back. You know, that just doesn't make sense when I say it out loud like that, you know? It's like, you still have the rest of the day to, you know, bring yourself back and stuff. And, yeah. And your brain is like, nah, well, I'll just come back tomorrow. I'll do tomorrow. I'll actually improve tomorrow. Or like, you know, you might have your whole schedule and that outline, and it's like, at 6 a.m. I'll wake up, and then at 6:10 I'll do this, and at 7 o'clock I'll do this, at 7:30 I'll do this, and then, you know, maybe you accidentally wake up at 8 a.m., or maybe you do wake up at 6 a.m., but then things take a little bit longer, or maybe you have to do something for a family member, and now it's like 7:30 and you haven't even started the thing you were gonna do at like 6:30. And it's like, oh my gosh, my day's ruined, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. That's what your brain is like. But no, it's 7:30 a.m. and you still have like the rest of the day until like 10 p.m. And obviously this would not be my schedule, because like I have to go to work and stuff. But, you know, it's like you still have the rest of the day. Okay, it's not a waste of a day. Like, you still have the rest of the day, and that's what my mind and a lot of other people's minds just do out of like habit, and just, you know, that's what's natural. But that doesn't mean it's an excuse to not do what we're supposed to do, you know? Or it shouldn't be an excuse for me to just sit around, you know? And I've basically been doing this crap for like May 12th is where it all kind of just like, when, you know, it just started, my self-improvement started declining majorly. May 12th is when it's like day 520, I installed Geometry Dash, and then from there I basically just got to 10,000 stars, and then I started playing Minecraft, and then I played every, you know, video game I could or whatever, and I, you know, did a lot of other crap, started eating bad food again, and yeah, now here I am. And it's like, it's been like this basically, you know. It's been almost 2 months. And since like May, like in the beginning of May, bro, I've done like nothing. It's all like 1/3 of the summer is already almost done. 1/3. One third. %33 of the summer. You know, we only have like 2 more months left of the summer. It's like 2 months where I want to try and finish this book still. Is it gonna happen? Well, I really hope so. Or am I just gonna keep failing? And I can't stand myself. I keep saying I'm gonna do things, and I don't do them. And like, you know, whenever I'm making these videos, I'm always like so focused just on the camera here, so focused on just like looking at the camera or looking at me, or you know, just like looking around. But like, here I actually am. Like this is me right here. Okay, this is me. This is the table. This is my keyboard right here. This is all real. It's all real life. Here, this is a wall. This is a curtain and a window, and like these are my hands. Okay, these are my hands. This is my arm right here. See, this is my arm. It's all real. Okay, like this is actually happening. I'm just wasting my life away. And I can't stand it. And I hate my dumb monkey brain that always like replays all these good, amazing memories where, you know, I like back in 8th grade and stuff when I was playing Geometry Dash and I achieved like something really good, because then it just makes me want to play the game more. It just makes me want to, you know, play video games. It makes me want to eat the crappy food. Like, I remember when it was the summer of 2022 and I would just, you know, basically sit inside all day and play Geometry Dash. And whenever I watched YouTube or something, I would always say, like, man, I gotta stop watching so much YouTube, gotta play more Geometry Dash because, you know, I gotta achieve this goal and whatever. And then, you know, I'd have like hot Cheetos and I would basically be up until like freaking midnight and whatever. And then I wake up at like 7. And I remember before I even like was like heavily addicted to Geometry Dash, I would play, you know, like on my DS, like Mario or Luigi's Mansion, until like, I remember this one day, me and my stepbrother, we made a fort in my room, and we both stayed up to like 2 or 3 a.m. And I remember those days where like I was a kid and I could literally get an hour of sleep and I would be like so full of energy, and now I get literally 10 hours of sleep and I feel like shit still. And I hate that I'm also saying this when I'm literally 16 years old, as if I'm like 34 or something. Like I'm not freaking 40 right now. Okay, I'm 16. Like I'm not an adult. Okay, I'm not even like 20. I'm 16. Okay. And I started self-improvement when I was at 14. And I don't know why, like, I just changed. Like, it seemed literally just like that. Like, I just changed. And then over time, like about basically 1 year ago, everything just kind of went downhill from there. Okay. Like 1 year ago, after I got back from the same camping trip I just went on, it just, yeah, day 199 is when I was talking about Geometry Dash again, and day 204 is when I actually played the game again. And now it's like day 500 and I don't even know, man. 564, 65, something. And maybe one day, you know, I'll look back at these times and I'll think like, man, I'm so grateful for those times because those were the hard times and those helped me. Yeah, and maybe that will be it. You know, maybe these will be like the hardest times yet, and I just gotta overcome it. And honestly, that is what I have to do. Okay, I just need to overcome it. So yeah. You know, I've been yapping and I have to leave in like 10 minutes. I still need to make my dinner for later, so I gotta do that. So I gotta go. I'm just gonna try and not. If I relapse on like whatever habit, it doesn't matter, just a bad habit, of course, then I'm just gonna, you know, and when I start thinking consciously, when I start thinking consciously that I'm like, oh crap, I relapse on this, you know, let's say playing Geometry Dash or something, I'm just gonna think like, oh man, I should not be playing this. I should do something else, or like write my book, you know, gosh darn it. So then I can, you know, tell myself like, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to keep playing Geometry Dash or should I write my book? And it's like, my mind's going to be like, yeah, play Geometry Dash. What? Like, yeah, this is what you want to do with the rest of your life, right? You want to play Geometry Dash and achieve this goal. Like, no, I don't actually. That's just what my monkey brain wants me to do. So then I'll have to be like, I'll have to just force it. Okay, I have to force it and just like be like, no, I don't want to play Geometry Dash. I want to write my book. And I just like, you know, it might suck. Like, I might literally just be staring at my book, like the screen, like, you know, I write on Apple Pages, and I might just be staring at my book with my keyboard right here. I might be staring at it for like an hour, but eventually I will have to start typing. Okay, and as long as I just like don't open YouTube or don't, you know, do anything stupid, I will be fine. Okay, as long as I just like literally sit and stare at my screen and have my keyboard right here, eventually I will have to type, and eventually, you know, I'll write like 1,000 words and I'll be like, okay, yes, I took the right, you know, I did the right thing. And even if it's only like 300 words and then I go onto YouTube and I watched YouTube for like 2 hours, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, I just want this summer to not be a waste, man. I want my life to stop being a waste, because that's all it really feels like right now. It just feels like I'm wasting my life away in this digital realm that should help us, but it seems like it's not helping me at all. So, yeah. Anyways, that is it for today. Day like 564, I don't know. I gotta go make food. I gotta leave for work already. Feels like I just woke up. So, yeah, and then when I get home, this is my action set for today. When I get home, I'm going to literally like put away my stuff, my lunchbox and stuff. I'm gonna get home, brush my teeth, and just go to bed. Okay, that's it. Just go to bed. Maybe journal. Okay, but like I don't want to, you know, journal, then read, then meditate, then read the Bible, and then you know, all that crap. Just get home and do that. Okay. And I will let you guys know how that goes tomorrow. And tomorrow I don't have work, so that's that. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to follow your dreams.